I'm stepping in while I organize myself, and I just want to get back. This is not a product placement. They don't sponsor me. But it's a great water bottle on Amazon. It's been a minute, y'all. Here I'm back. I am back. Real quick. So life took off for me at a rapid pace, especially these last few months, and even in this wild and crazy last week that I've had. But so what I want to share just real quick is Dave Chappelle said, and I'm going to paraphrase. He definitely said this more eloquently. He said, either you are living in your dream and everybody else is living in your dream with you, or you're living in somebody else's dream. And whoever believes in their dream the most that day is the dream that we're living in. And he gave the example of Lil Nas X. He was like, we are living in Lil Nas X's dream, okay? And so that has really stuck with me, and I've marinated on that. And for me, I'm like, dang, well, I want everybody to live in my dream. And in the position that I'm in right now, I'm living in other people's dreams and seeing them win. Now, up until about a week ago, a few months ago, but really a week ago, I'd have never said them words. I'd have been like, okay, that's great for them, but what about me? I was always the type of person to be like, oh, why did they get this role? Why did they get this apartment, this job, and this and that? Well, what about me? So then I would take that and be like, okay, fine, I'm gonna show y'all. Don't worry about it. I'm grind harder, boo, 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 boo. And then it is gonna be my time. And then, as I've said here before, I feel like time is it's just going so fast. I had to stop it, and for whatever hit me, whatever reason it hit me, that it was like, it's okay if it's not your time. It's okay. And it's okay for somebody else to win. And after this last week and these last few months, today I woke up and really was like, wow, it brings me so much joy, happiness, and just warmth in my heart and satisfaction to be living in somebody else's dream. We all are so impatient. There's literally enough time to go around for everybody to win. But we get so impatient that we think there's not enough time because we think we have to be here by this age or do this by, this point in our lives, that we get impatient. So we see somebody else winning. So we like, we got to sabotage. We got to do this because we think we got to grab the time from them for ourselves because we feel like there's not enough time to go around. But there's literally enough time for everybody to win. And so I've been telling myself this, and it really sank in that yes, it's their time to win right now. And it's not like once you win, you can't win again. That you can continue to win. And then this person over here can continue to win. It's not like a one-win kind of thing. But, like it's their time right now. It's not my time. And I realized I'm not ready for it to be my time. I'm not. But I didn't want to admit that to myself, but I'm not. But watching and being in somebody else's dream, it's part of my dream because it's helping me. It's helping me learn. It's helping me see this world of being grateful to be around people who it's their time is something that I've never experienced, and I've never been able to be grateful for like this. And it's wild to me, but it's a different world. And I love this feeling because it's truly genuinely, and I love to see them like the look on their face, and to see I get more excited to be like, oh, I want to see the reaction of, like, I want to get their reaction to this or whatever. I had a friend who told me that he watched this clip of, I think it was Samuel L. Jackson, who said that he was around, Lawrence Fishburne, Denzel Washington, when they were all on theater and doing stuff, and they were all coming up, and everybody was getting these movie deals and getting all these, signing all these big major things, but he wasn't. But he said, and I think it was Samuel L. Jackson because I didn't watch the clip myself, so but he said, I knew I was in the right place and heading in the right direction because everybody around me was winning. And people have said, surround yourself with like-minded people and people. And I think part of that is true, but I also think you should surround yourself with people who are doing things that you want to do and that are willing to allow you to learn from them and to be in that environment. Because when you are around people who are winning, not that it necessarily, yes, it motivates you to win too, but it's just that feeling of having gratitude and respect and just love that surrounds that. Now you gotta vet the people, But being in those spaces with people like that, and knowing like I'm here with these people, so I have a place here, I have space here, like I'm supposed to be here, is so beautiful. But even just to be in the space, and so this is a new concept for me, but I love it because it's like, yes, I'm looking at it from the outside, from a few feet away, but I still get to witness it and still get to see it and not feel jealous. And it's so beautiful, because it's when you are genuinely happy for, because I never understood how people could be happy for other people winning. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. People in my mind, I'd be like, oh my gosh, Sheila, that's great. But then in the back of my mind, it would be like, okay, so what about me? But I can tell you that person, whoever was in the back of my mind, I don't know where they went. They got evicted, because now I'm really like, wow, like I'm over here hyping them up, hyping myself up to hype them up, because I'm like, y'all not hype enough. But it's been anyway. I do have to let this play because I'm getting long-winded. But all of this to say, it's okay if it's not your time right now and you are living in somebody else's dream. It is okay, because your dream, there is a time set for your dream, for you to walk into your dream, and other people will then be living in your dream. But it's okay if it's not your time for your dream right now. It's okay. It's coming. You still have that dream, so that means it still needs to be reached, right? And I have to tell myself this, obviously, but yes, I'm gonna see y'all real soon.